At the edge of the village, Little Red Cloak's bright crimson cloak is a vibrant splash of color against the sun-drenched green fields. She skips along the path, her cheerful steps echoing through the serene morning air. Villagers pause and smile as she passes, their faces reflecting her kind nature and the peacefulness of the setting. A warm breeze rustles through the trees, carrying the scent of wildflowers and the promise of a beautiful day. Sunlight floods into Red's home, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Red's mother stands by a wooden table, her movements gentle as she prepares a basket. She carefully arranges bread and a jar of honey, a comforting scene of domesticity. Her expression is soft with concern as she fills the woven basket. "Take this to your grandmother, dear," she says, her voice filled with warmth. "She isn't well, and this will cheer her," she adds, a hopeful smile gracing her lips. Red embarks on a solitary journey, the forest path winding before her like a ribbon through the ancient woods. Shafts of sunlight pierce the dense canopy, painting the forest floor with an ethereal, dappled light. Towering trees stand as silent sentinels, their leaves rustling secrets in the gentle breeze. A cheerful melody dances from Red's lips, a testament to her carefree spirit amidst the serene wilderness. She revels in the symphony of nature, each step a harmonious note in the forest's grand composition. The path beckons her deeper, promising unknown adventures and hidden enchantments within the forest's embrace. From the depths of the shadowed forest, a sly gray wolf emerges, his eyes gleaming with primal hunger. He materializes in Red's path, a sinister blockade against the innocent. The wolf's voice drips with false sweetness as he inquires, "Where are you going, dear child?" The question hangs heavy in the air, a prelude to the unfolding drama. Sunlight weaves through the dense forest canopy, painting shifting patterns on the path ahead. Young Red, her face open and trusting, walks along the winding path, a splash of vibrant red against the deep green. Her small voice echoes in the stillness of the woods. "To my grandmother's house. It's at the end of this path." A shadowy figure emerges from the trees, his voice a deceptive balm. "Why not pick some flowers for your grandmother? She would love them." Red pauses, considering the suggestion, her innocent eyes scanning the colorful blooms at the forest's edge. Unseen danger lurks in the dappled shadows as the wolf watches, his intentions hidden beneath a veneer of kindness. In a sun-drenched forest clearing, Red's eyes sparkle with sudden inspiration. Distracted by the vibrant beauty, I pause, gathering colorful daisies and delicate bluebells. Lost in the simple joy of the flowers, I am unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Hidden in the shadows, the wolf observes, his cunning plan slowly taking shape. A predator's focus sharpens, a silent promise of deception amidst the innocent beauty of the flower patch. Through the dense forest, a wolf races towards grandmother's cottage, his shadow stretching long across the sun-dappled floor. His paws make no sound as he closes in on the quaint cottage, an unnatural eagerness in his eyes. He arrives at the wooden door, his dark form a stark contrast against the bright, inviting entrance. With a silent push, he slips inside, disappearing into the dim interior of the cottage. Inside the snug cottage, a menacing growl tears through the silence. The wolf towers over grandmother. Grandmother unleashes a piercing scream, a desperate cry swallowed by the confines of her home. Her frail hands reach for the door, a desperate attempt to escape the encroaching darkness. The wolf lunges, his shadow stretching long and predatory as he closes in. Stumbling backward, grandmother desperately seeks refuge, her eyes fixed on the dark promise of a closet. Inside the quaint cottage, a sinister wolf lurks, a glint of cunning sparkling in his disguised eyes. Donning grandmother's nightcap, he pulls the frilly lace tight, a grotesque mockery of innocence. Perched precariously on his snout, the spectacles magnify his predatory gaze. He snuggles deep beneath the quilt, a deceptive tableau of frail vulnerability. In the deceptive calm, his heart pounds with anticipation, a predator poised. He eagerly awaits Red's arrival, the cottage transformed into a stage for his wicked scheme. Red approaches grandmother's cottage, a woven basket in one hand and a vibrant bouquet of wildflowers in the other. The wooden door of the cottage looms, promising warmth and comfort. With gentle anticipation, Red's small hand rises to knock politely on the aged wood. The wildflowers exude a sweet fragrance, a hopeful offering on this bright day. Dim light spills into the cottage as Red cautiously enters, her basket held tight. The wolf, cloaked in grandmother's nightgown, beckons with a gnarled hand from the bed. "Come in, dear," the wolf whispers, its voice a chilling distortion. Red approaches the bedside, her eyes darting suspiciously as a growing unease washes over her. Red stands at the foot of the bed, her gaze fixed on the figure nestled among the quilts. The grandmother's features appear strangely distorted, unsettling Red. A seed of doubt blooms in Red's mind, suspicion clouding her innocent eyes. Red asks, her voice tinged with growing unease, "Grandmother, what big eyes you have!" A sinister reply echoes through the room as the wolf answers, "All the better to see you with, my child." Sunlight warms the quaint cottage, filtering softly through delicate lace curtains. Near the bed, Red stands small and innocent, her eyes wide with naive wonder. She peers closer, a childlike question escaping her lips. "Grandmother, what big ears you have!" A deep voice rumbles in response, laced with sinister intent. "All the better to hear you with." Red's innocent gaze drops lower, her voice trembling slightly as she asks, "And what big teeth you have!" In grandmother's cottage, the bedclothes explode as the wolf throws off his disguise. A monstrous figure rises, its eyes gleaming with predatory intent. Gleaming fangs are bared, a horrifying grin splitting the wolf's face as he prepares to strike. The monstrous wolf lunges forward, a terrifying declaration echoing through the small cottage. His wicked vow hangs in the air as he advances. "All the better to eat you with." The cottage is filled with the shadow of the monstrous wolf, poised to devour. Just as the wolf lunges, the closet door splinters open with explosive force. Grandmother, a whirlwind of fury, bursts forth, wielding her broom like a honed weapon. A united front forms as Red and grandmother meet the snarling beast. Broom meets snout in a flurry of motion, the cottage echoing with the sounds of the desperate struggle. Their combined will pushes back against the wolf's savage advance. Finally defeated, the wolf retreats, banished from the once peaceful cottage. A warm glow envelops grandmother's cozy cottage, where the scent of honey and fresh bread fills the air. Red and grandmother sit together at the wooden table, their faces illuminated by the gentle light. Grandmother shares a piece of wisdom, her voice soft yet firm. "Remember, Red, kindness is good, but wisdom keeps you safe." Red listens intently, her youthful face thoughtful as she absorbs her grandmother's lesson. Red nods, her eyes reflecting her newfound understanding.